you've been making these updates to your tool MD less, and I love when you suddenly have a bunch of blog posts because you're making changes to something and you're making always very thoughtful changes. Like it's never, I know that if you've posted about an update, I'm not going to be like, why am I reading this? It's because it's not only going to be an awesome update to that tool if I use it, but paradigmatically, it's going to be inspiring and interesting. So will you talk about what MD-less is first, when you made it and why, and what caused you to make these changes and what are they? Go ahead, caller.
So MD-less is okay. So if you use the command line, you're familiar with the command less. And less is basically paginates any text document and allows you, it has like built-in tools for like Vim style searching and up and down navigation. And it's just kind of like the default pager for most Linux and Mac OS systems. But it doesn't do anything special with Markdown. So I wanted a Markdown less, something that would process and syntax highlight Markdown in a more readable way, so that, say, the README file for the open source project I was working on, it didn't have to open up in Marked or in another editor. I could just view it on the command line, but view it with some styling. And that's where MD-less began. And the original version of MD-less was all based on regular expressions.